How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. This is Big Daddy Dave, and this is a map tour for a new mod map to Farming Simulator 22 called BallySpring. And we're going to start with the description from the mod hub, and it reads: Welcome to BallySpring, a fictional Irish map based on the west of the Ireland with 172 fields, mainly grasslands with some arable fields. There are 10 farmyards to choose from. Highly customizable map with all buildings, walls, hedges, fence, and yard cutter, etc. removable. Note, once you start in either Farm Manager or Start from Scratch modes, you don't own any land, so you won't be able to interact with any of the objects, etc. until you purchase some land. All gates on the map are open by default. This is to allow access to the fields, etc. to complete contracts. You can only open/close the gates that are on the land that you own. This is a compromise so the gates can be sold. The open animal pastures in the map have the open animal pastures in the map have a placement marker to show the size when placing. After placing, this marker needs to be manually turned off by walking up to the sign and left-clicking your mouse. Features: custom animals, bulls, calves, goats, ducks, and more. The goats will give you milk. Hereford cows alongside Angus cows. Custom traffic, alien gyms left-hand drive, traffic pack installed, Irish number plates, disturb simulation seasonal growth plan with grapes, olives, cotton, and sugarcane removed, relight installed, custom sounds, collectibles, road network built-in blender, all hedges have collisions, the hedges can be removed with a chainsaw, walk side to side at the hedge until you see the green ring appear to cut the hedge, removable walls, fences, etc. Press O at the object to remove. Productions and sell points, precision farming ready with realistic soil map. Most things only work once the land has been bought, animals, silo, etc. Credits, reference the contributors tag. If there's anyone we forgot to mention, apologies. There are mods required for this map, starting with the refillable tanks by Puma145, slurry buying station by EireAgriModding, self-made cowshed by Didac96, self-made pigsty by Didac96, and sawmills pack by Camelos0397. This map was created by Irish Connor and Glengar Boy EireAgriModding and is a 647.29 megabytes to download. And if we take a look at the map, this is what it looks like. And as you can see, it's kind of got some busyness going on. So where do we start? We start here, almost dead center of the map at your starting farm. What do we start out by owning? Well, we own farmland number 40, which contains fields of, well, it contains your main farm. It contains a field of wheat that is ready to harvest and several grasslands that are ready to harvest. Field prices do vary, as we do have mainly a bunch of chunks of land, but it's still not that bad. This little chunk here, 83,000. We do have a smaller one here, 39,000. This really itty bitty one here for 17,000. Let's see, some forestry here for 262,000, and then all this up here is massive hilly grassland area, 1.9 million, 1.8 million, almost 9 million, 801,000, 525,000. So you got some pretty good choices. Let's see, going down to your animals, we do start out with a couple of cow barns. As you can see, cow barns and pastures. Contracts are available, no production chains to start out with, and there are collectibles, 100 to be precise. There are mods specific to the map, nothing under the buy menu but under the build mode. If we take a look under sheds, scroll over to the right, you'll see BallySprings has several mods in here. Under silos, we do have some here, nothing under extensions. Under containers, though, we do have a couple over here. There we go. Under tools, we have the BallySprings 4-post lift master, and under farmhouses, we have a couple here as well. Under productions, there is nothing under factories. There are some sell points here, as you can see right here, sell everything. Nothing under greenhouses, orchards, or generators. If we take a look at animals, we will see that we have several under cows, under horses, under pigs, under sheep, chickens, nothing under bees or others. We go to decorations, scroll to the right. There we go. You'll see a bunch of BallySpring gates and fences right here. Nothing under lights, but under others you will see a couple items here as well. And then lastly, under landscaping, under painting, we do have several additional swatches. As you can see, nothing under trees, but under plants you'll see a couple of paintable field textures here, as well as a type of grass. And yeah, that is it there. Let's take a look, because we are here at the starting farm. Let's take a look at the starting equipment. Under the buy menu, under owned items, small tractors, we have a Massey Ferguson 5S145. Under medium tractors, the Massey Ferguson 3670. Harvesters, Deutz-Fahr, I can talk. Deutz-Fahr Topliner 4090H. Trailers, the Claas Carrot 140TD. Headers for the Deutz-Fahr here. Seeders, the Nordstein HK25 and S3030. Sprayers, the Hardy Mega 1200L. Fertilizer spreaders, the Amazon ZATS 3200. Slurry tanks, the FarmTech Super Cease 800. Mowers, the K-brand GMD 4411. Tedders, the Pottinger Alpenhit 4.4H. Windrowers, the K-brand GA 4731. Balers, Pottinger Impress 125F Pro. Front loaders, we have the Hauer XB150. Front loader tools, we have the Albert silage cutter, round bale fork, and manure fork, and the header trailer for the Deutz-Fahr. So starting here at our starting farm, just behind me is a sleep trigger. And as you can see, I have put in a bunch of money right at the beginning because there's a lot of stuff we got to buy. And here is our starting yard. You can see a bunch of equipment kind of scrolled away. A lot of our stuff has a lot of hours tacked onto them. So you can see here, very dirty, 300 hours. And that's pretty much everything we got going here. We got a water tap right here. We got a manure heap back here with a bunch of manure already in it, 333 liters. And this is one of the coolest things about this map. This map is awesome. I love this. But check this out. So, we have new animals for this map. We have calves, we have cows, heifers, males, females, bulls, the whole 9 yards. This is awesome. So check this out. Let's go ahead and buy us a calf. There he is. Look how cute. Oh, little itty bitty. Got the little eyes. But check out this. Hop back out. Let's buy a bull. There he is, right there. So all these have little horns, but this big guy here, he is huge. He's got the much bigger horns, and if he stands up, you can just see how much he just towers over the rest of the herd in here. It is really cool. I love how they did this on this map, and man, I wish they did it more often. There we go. You see how much bigger that bull is? That is ridiculous. Love this. Over here we have slurry pit extension, 150,000 liters, and and check it out. You already have 23,000 liters of food, 10,000 liters of milk. You have straw and 250,000 liters of slurry. So you've got tons to work with over here. Over here you have your farm silo. Right here is your input. Over here is your output. And let me make sure I got everything. Oh, and let's go ahead and head out this way. Oh, went the wrong way. Really went the wrong way. You know, we're gonna grab our tractor and then go out there. And we'll head out the main farm and head in this direction. Now, this is a little buildable area right here off your farm, and all this stuff is deletable. So all this junk that's right here, if you want to. So if you go to your build menu under demolish, and you can sell it for $17,500 and check it out. It's all gone. Now you can build up this area, put whatever you want in here. Oh, you know what? Speaking of which, let's do something else just real quick before we continue. So under the build mode, because there is none of these placed down around the map as far as I saw, but a little chicken coop right here would be perfect. And check this out. Some new animals here. We have little chicks, male and female, and ducklings. Check it out. How cool is that? We have ducks. Little chick, little baby. Where's the other one? Where's the other little one? Oh, there it is. That's so cool. Now, I don't know if these grow into like the bigger animals. Like, do they like advance in age and all that stuff? Or are they perpetually just babies and just get older with time? I don't know. I kind of doubt that they will grow and then change into other, like, the adult types. But I don't know. It's something worth checking out. Over here we have a cow pasture full of calves, and you can see, look at how cute. Just a little, oh, this is so cool. I absolutely love how they did this. Go ahead and leave here. And just, this map is just absolutely stunning. There's so many places around the map that just really kind of got me to stop and just stare at what I was seeing. It was just amazing. Just keep your eyes peeled because there's just so many cool things to see. This is mainly a grass map. You'll see tons of grass fields and a few like normal arable, farming is on here as well, but the vast majority is grass. So you're going to be doing lots of mowing, lots of silage, lots of hay, but at the end of the day, yeah, it's just absolutely stunning at times. You look around here. Keep on going this way. Here we make a left. And another left. Whoa! Oh dear! Oh dear! No! 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 Oh! Oh no! Oh! Okay. And breathe. That could have been bad. Cut that way too early. Alright, so back here we have the carpentry sell point. So this is just a sell point. It's not part of the productions. Wood sell triggers right here. And over here is the sawmill, and you can purchase this for $50,000. You have your inputs. No, I'm sorry. Inputs are over here with your wood sell trigger right there. This is your output for your wood chips, and your production outputs are right there. Now we'll make our way up the hill. Okay, so here to my right, right here we have the BallySpring garage sell point and the debris crusher sell point. Tucked away over here is the BallySpring Spuds sell point. And now head down this way. Follow this down. Now this is going to be farm number 2. I'm going to go ahead and stop right here and see where we've been and what we've seen so far. So we started here at the main farm. We went all the way out to the calf pasture over here, back down to the main road, out to here, went out to the carpentry and the sawmill sell point and productions, came back to the main road, took in the BallySpring garage as well as the debris crusher, came across the street to the BallySpring Spuds sell point, and then we came out in this direction, and now we're here, farmland number 103. If you purchase that for $346,224, you will see new triggers pop up. So right over here, so if I can not be stuck, sleep trigger right there, water tap right there, fuel tank right there, another cow barn right here, as you can see. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I believe this is your milk trigger, feed trigger, and slurry trigger is back here with a removable grate. Coming around the back side here, you have your silo with your outputs right here. And you have a bunker silo just tucked away in here. And where? There it is. Oof. 50-point turn. There we go. Now head up in this direction. Just follow this around. Coming up on my left is another sleep trigger. And then over here is the spinnery. You can buy this for $60,000. Whoops. Inputs and outputs are right back here. Go ahead and head back out. I'm going to backtrack a little ways. Now there will be occasions where I'll have to dart back into cab because the tree line gets kind of thick in places. So if I just start, going in and out of first person view, that's the reason why. So like I said, we're going to backtrack all the way to the main road. You make a right. Oh dear, oh dear. There we go. You didn't see anything. It's okay. I didn't run over a little car. So now we're heading to our next farm on the list. This will be farm number 3. Now, one feature on this map that I absolutely adore, I have yet to see it yet, but I'm hoping that we see it soon because it's really cool. I'm gonna keep that one a little, close to the chest for the moment because I'm really wanting to see it. So now we're heading down this kind of driveway here. All the way right to here. So we're here at the second farm. Came all the way up here, passed by the sleep trigger here, went to the spinnery, backtracked all the way out to here, now down to here. We purchased farmland number 90 for $653,808. You'll now see sleep trigger right here. Over here, we have a silo and a water tap. And that is it for this farm. Now we'll go ahead and leave this farm and go to our next point of interest. Oh, wait. Oh, there it is. Way in the background. You can see it. The tractor. So they have various bits of traffic that runs through this map. Sometimes there's tractors. Sometimes there's other tractors that are pulling trailers. There's telehandlers. And they're all just integrated into the whole traffic system to be able to just kind of make their way around the map. And it's just so cool. I know there's other maps that'll, insert different vehicles and all that stuff, but this is the first map I can think of where like tractors and other bits of machinery have been like actually inserted into the traffic spline. And I really like that. I think that's a really cool thing. All right. Biomethane station here. Gas station here, electrical charge station, water tank, over here, whoops, walked right by it, shop trigger right here, and repair trigger right here. And now we'll head out in this direction. Okay, and here on my right, this is the biogas plant. You can purchase the biogas plant for $875,000. You have your solid inputs here, liquid inputs here, liquid outputs right there. A couple large bunker silos. But you can also go to the map. We were here on the third farm. We came up to the shop. We saw the various gas station and its components. Came down here to the BGA. If you purchase farmland number 104 for nothing, you then have access to the slurry buying station, which is tucked away right in the corner over there. So that's really cool. So now making our way back. Traffic is a little bit slow on the corners. Whoa. Now here we'll make another left. I am going to stop right here because I'm going to have to turn. Oh no, that's not where I want. Wardrobe trigger right here. I want to go just a little bit further down. Right here. Perfect. Now I'll walk over to here. And tucked away just back here. This is the BallySpring Inn sell point. Now we're heading in this direction. Just continuing going north. Oh, there's a tractor right there. Yes, so happy to see that. Like it just makes you feel not alone on the map. Like there's times where you're playing the game and all you're seeing is other cars and is this the? Yes, it is, but for some reason. Huh, I thought this was connected. It's not. So we were here at the BGA. Came up to here. We saw the BallySpring Inn sell point. Came all the way up to this area here. Farmland number 27 for $376,368. You now have a sleep trigger right here. Hey, there's a car right there. And now we'll backtrack to see the rest of the farm, because this is kind of set off to the side of the road. Okay. Now the driveway to get to the rest of the farm is right back here. Now this is going to be farm number 4. So let's see, starting over here, we have a manure heap right here, fuel tank, silo right here, hop over here, water tank, a water tap right here, slurry for our pig barn, which is right over here. Another manure heap right here. And feed can go in here. And piglets! We get little piglets! And then little porkers, which are the mid-size. And then the sows. And then again, same thing for the males. So let's get one of each. There's a little piglet. Look at that. And then over here is the medium-sized one. And then the one we're used to, right there. Very, very cool. Oh, I love that. And now, let's go ahead and head back down the driveway. Now continuing to the next farm, which is right here to my left. Now, we were here, just went down the road to here. Farmland number 42 for 244,608. Now, all this appears. Sleep trigger over there. Hop the fence. We have a fuel tank here. Silo right here. Around this side, we have a water tap right there. Through here, around the back side, we have this is a seed tank. Seed tank right here. And over here, we have another cow barn with 21 out of 500 cows. Feed goes here. We've got the slurry output there. Milk right here. And check it out. Here's some of the various bulls. We got the big guy walking around right here. Like, you can just tell just the sheer size difference. It's so cool. So cool. I know I'm saying that a lot, but I don't care right now. I'm so happy to see that we have different styles of animals. I would love to see this implemented on so many other maps. Now, continuing in this direction. Here we'll make a right. Oh, here comes the telehandler right there. That's so cool. So cool. I absolutely love it. So now we're just going to continue to follow this path along until we get to our next farm, which is starting to come into view. That is one thing I absolutely love about this map too, is that all the farms on this map are clearly labeled as to where they reside on the map. It is so hard sometimes with some maps to be able to find all the farms and all the bits of points of interest while doing these map tours. The fact that the map maker circled and made it very explicitly clear that this is the place where you want to be for this farm or for that or for whatever, it's just spectacular. So we were here at I think this is farm number 5, came out, up and around, and up to here. Farmland number 8, 102,648. And now you can see up here we do have a sleep trigger, and I'm probably gonna just breeze past that. I have tested, it did work. Over here, water tap, and around this side, it's back over here. There we go. Silo right here. Plenty of storage, lots of stuff to do. Got a couple bunker silos back here, which is nice. And like I said, I'm gonna skip showing the sleep trigger just down the road. It is down there when you buy this farm. I'm mainly gonna skip that because it is 3 in the morning and I am exhausted. So from here, gonna make a left. Again, just so very nice. And look at those giant hills and oh, what is that? Nice little windmill up here. Oh, like castle ruins. And this is the kind of grassland area I was talking about. It's very hilly, very... I mean, if you're able to mow all this grass, and you're going to make a ton of product. A ton of silage, tons of hay. Like, look at all this. I mean, it's going to be tricky. Some of these are very steep hillsides. But it's really nice. I mean, you got the option to buy it and do something with it. Continuing down the road. Just gotta pitch this down a little ways. Alright, now we're at the next farm. We were here. Should have gone up here, but didn't. But we backtracked over to here. Farmland number 15 for 172,992. You can see we get a couple of triggers. Nothing much, mainly storage. Water tap right here. There it is. And sleep trigger right there. More storage. I think there's a bunker silo right there. Yep, bunker silo. So yeah, lots of stuff at each of the farms, lots of storage. Really gonna have to limit yourself on the size of your equipment. You're gonna want to do small to medium sized bits of equipment, because you're not gonna have too much space to work with on this map. Lots of collisions, lots of things to get hung up on if you're not paying attention, or if you're just kind of, being a little lackadaisical. So make sure you're paying attention, take it slow. Right here we have the dairy for 70,000. You can purchase this. You have your input right here. And output right here. Now, right across the street, here we have the BallySpring Mart sell point. And then over here we have the animal dealer. Now, you can purchase animals from this location or from the pens and pastures you have set up all over the map using this icon reticle here, just like so. Now, if you do buy animals from this location or from the pens and pastures directly, you will incur a delivery fee. Now, the reason that is essentially you're simulating the delivery from this location to your pens and pastures that is done by the animal dealer themselves. But in order, let me back up just a bit so there's no more screaming in my ear. So you can save money by bringing an animal trailer to this location, either leased or owned, it doesn't matter. Load directly into that animal trailer and then deliver the animals yourself. You will save money. Now, just to kind of give you a point of reference, there's, for the adult cows, let's bring one up here real quick. Cows. Here we go, South May Cow Shed. Now, this might even be different because of the whole different breeds. So it looks like, yep, so $100 for an adult cow. So 500 cows in this particular shed alone, so that's going to be a good chunk of money right there. So save yourself a little bit of money if you want, be able to do it that way. And let's go ahead and leave there. To my left is the sell everything sell point. I need to turn there. Now over in the distance you can see the backside of our starting farm. That is the cow pasture with all the little babies in it. You see them all just running around in there, having fun. And now we're just going to follow this around until we get to our next point of interest. But look at this, like how stunning is this kind of roadway here, this little road network. I think this is just absolutely gorgeous. Like that house right there at the top of the hill. You know what? Go ahead and leave the tractor right there. We'll just run up ourselves. So now this is the next farm. This is farm number 8. Let's go ahead and check this out. We were here. We came out and up and around to the dairy, then across the street to the BallySpring Mart, as well as the animal dealer. Came down here to sell everything. Came out and around up to here, farmland number 60, for $400,632. You can purchase this. And now we got some new triggers that pop up. Let's go ahead and come in here, starting with our sheep pasture, but not just any sheep. Check out what we got in here. We've got goats. We've got lambs. I mean, that's so cool. Sheep running around there too. We're used to them. Check out what you get. You get lambs, female, sheep, female, young ram, male, male. You got young goats, male and female. Like, how cool is that? You know what? Let's. Oh, there's a ram right there. I was gonna say, let's check out the rams. That's so cool. So cool. Let's see. Over here, got a fuel tank. Oh, I forgot. Water, feed, and pellets. No, wait. Milk. They give milk. Fuel trigger. Water tap right there. Let's see. Is that everything? We had a fuel tank, water tap. I think that's everything, yeah. And now head back to the tractor. Alright, now we're heading to the next farm. That would be farm number 9. Beautiful lake right there. And again, gonna check this out. Came out to the main road, out to here. Farmland number 70 for $169,488. And now we have something pop up here. Right here we have a silo. And that is it for this one. This is mainly just a storage yard. Now we'll come back out and grab our tractor and hit the last farm and last point of interest. This road network here is so cool. Like, just how it's kind of pitched, you know, at a fairly decent angle, and it's just running down the hill, just leaves for very pretty views, very nice sight lines. It's really broken up. It's not just very symmetrical. It like looks just natural. It feels natural, and it's just really, really nice. So from here, make a left. And now we're approaching the last farm, last point of interest. Now let's go ahead and purchase this. So we came from this farm all the way down to here. Farmland number 76 for 92,472. We'll just go ahead and leave that. Sleep trigger right here. Fuel tank right over there. Let's see. Where? Oh, water tap right here. And back over. Whoops. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, here it is. Duh. Seed tank right there. And that is it. That is BallySprings. Now it is time to render my opinion. What do I think of this map? Well, if you haven't been able to tell up to this point, then I don't know what to tell you. But 5 out of 5. I love it. This map is so cool. It's got so many cool features that are unique only to it. It's got a lot of beautiful sight lines. I mean, just look at that right there. Just pretty much look in any direction and you can find something that just really kind of holds the eye and really kind of captures your attention, rather than just being flat or boring or anything like that. But it also gives you the ability to build up areas as well, because there are areas that are nice and flat to where you'll be able to, with minimal effort, be able to build the items that you want into each of the farms, or any farm really. So yeah, it's this is an amazing map. I am very, very tickled pink with this. But that's how I feel about it. I hope you enjoyed this map tour. Wait, 5 out of 5? Did I say 5 out of 5? Well, you know what? If I could go beyond 5, if I could give 100 out of 5, I would. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this map tour. If you did, please show me by liking, sharing, subscribing, following, commenting, doing all the things the algorithms enjoy you doing. That shows you're engaged with this channel and enjoying the content. And that being said, I hope you have a fantastic day. Take care.